as a friend of mine said, it's not the cow, it's the how. So when you look at one of the biggest drivers of climate change, it's the loss of soil. We think of the rainforest, but the soil on the earth is a far bigger carbon sink than all the rainforests.
Well, let's dive into that, because I think a lot of people listening to this will not be familiar with this. What does the soil do? Why is soil health so important for the environment, but also for human health?
So we have lost huge amounts of soil. So we lose about 2 billion tons of soil every year, 200,000 tons an hour. We lose farmland the size of North Korea or Nicaragua to desert every year. Soil, if it's healthy, not the soil that we now have in America, because we've lost so much soil. We've lost a third of all the soil on the planet for farming because of the way we grow food. We basically till it, and then we pour these chemicals into it that destroy the organic matter of the soil. Now, organic matter is basically carbon. It's carbon in the soil. How does it get there? Through a very powerful, the most powerful technology on the planet to reduce carbon. It's called photosynthesis. It's this ancient technology.
Can't beat nature.
That sucks carbon out of the environment. What do plants and grasses breathe? They breathe carbon dioxide, and they suck it in, and then they build plant material, right? They build carbon. It goes into the soil. Every 1% of carbon in the soil, of organic matter in the soil, will help to draw down carbon, and it'll also help to restore water in the soil. 1% organic matter in the soil leads to an extra 27,000 gallons of water that can be stored in there. Why are we having droughts and floods and wildfires? Because the soil can't hold the water anymore. So it either runs through it or it just kind of runs off it, and that leads to this huge amounts of droughts and floods. So organic matter in the soil is the thing we have to build, and we've lost most of it. In fact, we had so many in America, we had places with 50 feet of topsoil that's now almost gone because it was built by the bison and the elk, 60 million bison. We had more ruminants running around America than we have cows. And there was no climate change from it. It wasn't that, because they basically grazed the grass in a certain way, moving around frequently. They dug with their hoofs, they pooped and peed, and that's what builds soil. It uses natural fertilizer, right? The cows become part of the cycle. And I think, regenerative agriculture is the science of how do we build new soil as a solution to creating a healthy ecosystem, to dealing with our scarce water resources, to increasing biodiversity, which we all depend on. We've lost 75% of our pollinator species because of all the chemical agriculture. And Einstein said that if we lose bees off the face of the earth, humans have 4 years to live.